4. The Master Protocol, bringing all three together. Individually, each of these ingredients is powerful. Willow water provides natural rooting hormones. Aspirin primes the immune system. Hydrogen peroxide breaks dormancy and jumpstarts metabolism. But when all three are combined into a single soaking solution, something extraordinary happens. They create a synergy, what experienced horticulturalists call a triple threat priming protocol, that addresses every major challenge a seed faces at once: stimulation, protection, and activation, all in one overnight soak. Here is the exact method. Step 1. Prepare the willow water. In early spring, collect 10 to 15 young, green or yellow willow branches, the new growth, not old, woody stems. Cut them into 1-inch pieces. Crush them lightly with a mallet or the back of a heavy knife. The goal is to break the bark open and expose the inner cambium layer, where the IBA is most concentrated. Place the crushed pieces in a large container. A bucket or a glass jar works perfectly. Add water at a ratio of roughly 4 parts water to 1 part willow material. Let this steep at room temperature for 48 to 72 hours. The water should gradually turn a warm, tea-like golden brown color. Strain out the twigs. What remains is a potent, natural rooting hormone solution. One note that many guides leave out: use room temperature water, not boiling water. Boiling can destroy the IBA. Patience works better than heat. Step 2. Add the aspirin. Take 1 gallon of the freshly made willow water. Drop in exactly 1 standard 325 milligram uncoated aspirin tablet. Let it dissolve completely. Stir gently. Uncoated is important. Enteric-coated or gel-coated aspirin tablets have a waxy layer designed to survive stomach acid, and that same coating prevents proper dissolution in water. Plain, uncoated, generic aspirin is the only kind that works here. Step 3. Add the hydrogen peroxide. Pour 1 to 2 tablespoons of standard 3% hydrogen peroxide into the gallon of aspirin-infused willow water. Stir gently. Do not use higher concentrations. The 3% solution sold at every pharmacy and grocery store is exactly what is needed. Stronger solutions, the kind sold as food grade at 35%, are dangerously concentrated for this purpose and will kill seeds on contact. Step 4. Soak the seeds. Place the seeds, tomatoes, peppers, beans, squash, flowers, herbs, whatever is being planted this season, into the master priming solution. Let them soak for 12 to 24 hours before planting. That is it. 12 to 24 hours. 1 single overnight soak. What happens inside the seed during that soak is a cascade of biological events. The hydrogen peroxide penetrates the seed coat first, breaking down the dormancy hormone and firing up the metabolic engines. As the seed swells and the first root tip begins to emerge, it is immediately bathed in the IBA and IAA auxins from the willow water, hormones that command root cells to divide rapidly, creating a root system up to 3 times larger and faster than untreated seeds produce. Meanwhile, the salicylic acid from the aspirin is being absorbed into the plant cells, activating defense genes and erecting an immune shield against soil-borne diseases before the seed even touches the dirt. The result? Plants that establish themselves remarkably fast. Because they have a massive root system from day 1, they absorb water and nutrients with dramatic efficiency. Because their immune systems are already primed, they do not waste energy fighting off infection during the critical first weeks. They put everything into growth. Thick stems, lush foliage, and ultimately, harvests that can be exponentially larger than seeds planted dry into cold soil. Experienced growers who use this protocol report harvests up to 5 times bigger. Not because of magic, because of science. The right chemistry at the right time in the right dose.